You didn't know you were going to have a podcast all about s'mores.
In your book, you have so many fun ideas for all the different seasons. So let's walk through summer, because right now is a time when it's the greatest time. There are no pressures of homeschooling.
Right.
Though, of course, you've got the heat depending on where you live. You know, I know you're in Southern California where it can get really, really hot. I know, because that's where I'm from. But other than the weather and the heat, what are some fun things that we can do in the summertime with our kids to help cultivate relationships with them and get us prepared for the new homeschool year?
Yeah. So in my book, 100 Days of Adventure, it's divided by season. So for summer, there are 25 adventures for summer. And some of them are things like make s'mores. Well, everybody likes to make s'mores in summer. So how can you make that more adventurous? Well, I suggest trying new recipes for s'mores. So switch up your toppings, switch up your crackers. Don't just opt for the same old.
Right.
You can even make it a contest and they can invite their buddies over, and everybody brings a different style of s'more and make it into kind of a taste testing, little adventure. But also things like making a book nook, and that can be great for those hot afternoons when you're like, oh, we can't go outside this afternoon. It's 107 degrees or whatever, or there's thunderstorms. Because I know in some places, like thunderstorms are really bad in the summertime. And so it's not just a special place where the kid goes off to read by himself, but where you get to sit down and read with them. Like picking a chapter book that you're going to read over the course of the summer, especially if it's like a series and there's maybe 2 or 3 of those books in the series, and you read them together as a family in your book nook or while you're taking a road trip like that. You're adventuring together through the story. And then what I think takes it up to the next level, and this is such a fun way for kids to connect, not only to the characters in the book they're reading, but with each other, the people that they're reading the book with, is to have a book celebration at the end of reading the book. And so that means that you could dress up as characters from the book. You could cook food that's in the book. That's always my kids' favorite part is
fun.
The food. And then you have a book discussion, and that could be something you do just with your own family, or it could be something that you do with friends and invite them all to read the same book together and then to have a book celebration. And that's something that you could do as at the end of the summer to get ready to jump into school. It's such a fun, unique kind of adventure.
Yeah.
Those
so
are
much
just a
fun.
few.
Yeah, those are a few. There's tons of them.
There's a lot
I think
more.
you said there's 25 of them. So
yeah,
there are
for
tons
summer,
of them.
and there's
I didn't see the s'mores one in there
altogether.
though. That's really fun. I love making s'mores. Okay, this is weird. I just said I love making s'mores. I don't actually love s'mores because I don't like the graham crackers. I just like the chocolate and the marshmallows. So I don't do the graham crackers.
That's exactly why one of the main reasons why I wrote that as one of the adventures, because I don't like graham crackers either. I don't think they taste good. And so our family started trying to find an alternative. We're like, well, what could we do so mom likes s'mores? And so we experimented with different ones, like different kinds of cookies and things.
Yeah.
And I have since found my favorite. And so I like s'mores now, but it was really fun to try different kinds of, even different kinds of chocolate. Like I love Nutella instead of the chocolate bar because it's already nice and melty and you don't bite into that hard chocolate bar and your cookie breaks and it's just like a big mess. So it's pretty fun to try different things. Another friend, she makes hers with lemon curd and marshmallow instead of chocolate. And she says it's super good. So there's endless opportunities for creativity.
Oh, that's so cool. What is your favorite cookie that you have found?
So I like their butter waffle cookies. And so they're not super sweet because I don't want it to be super sweet with the chocolate and the marshmallow. They're buttery and thin. I get them at Trader Joe's, but you can also find them at like Cost Plus or anything because they're like from
they're not the Trader Joe's brand.
The Trader Joe's brand I like, but they're Belgian style. So if you get them not from Trader Joe's, you have to look in like Cost Plus or someplace where they sell cookies from other places.
Oh
so.
my. Okay. Well,
you didn't know you were going to have a podcast all about some more.
Well, okay. So our audience knows I do not like to cook, but I do love sugar. So I like all things sweet, including s'mores without the graham crackers. So I'm going to have to try that. That sounds amazing. Homeschool Insights is sponsored by CTC Math. If you're looking for a great online math program, visit ctcmath.com and try it for free. For more great homeschool inspiration and resources, listen to the Schoolhouse Rocked podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.